Extra special warning. Our hosts do no research and preparation for these movies. They are just two cynical douchebags. They think just because they have 10 years of bad TV under their belts, they are qualified to review these horrible movies.
Hey everybody, Bart Gunner here. We're here with another one of the worst thought movies found experiments on Netflix.
What do we call this?
It's still an episode of Worst Movies on Netflix because we, as you can tell by the title of this fucking video, it's Fuller House. And we were going to do a 7-week long marathon of pain, an experiment in anguish.
We were
going to do that.
We're fucking not gonna get it out.
Because we were so sick and tired of Netflix movies. You've heard us bitch about the fucking quality of Netflix movies for what, the last like 6 and
quality of the bad ones we're looking for. You know, there's obviously good movies on Netflix.
Yeah, there's
a lot of good movies, but we're not looking for good. We're
not looking for bad like Shark Lake.
Bad. We're looking for fun bad.
Yeah, we're looking for fun bad, but those don't exist on Netflix anymore. And everybody that's watching this has known this because we talk about it every fucking week. So we thought, we're going to do the worst series on Netflix, Fuller House.
Fuck me.
And yeah, like I said, we were going to do all fucking 13 episodes. We said fuck that after watching the first episode. Actually, probably about 10 minutes into the first episode, we're like, no, we're watching this one episode, doing an episode on that, and moving the fuck on.
The only reason to watch it was just Stephanie's titties.
Well, we'll get into that because, well, I do have to admit,
I would love to get my face into that.
Fucking A. But, you know, growing up at this perfect time with this show, it's like, I watched more episodes of this than I am proud to say I have.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you have too, being at that age.
You know,
it came out when we were 5 years old.
You had a fucking choice, you know?
Yeah.
It was just there. You had to watch it. Because there was no choices then. You couldn't just grab your phone and go, fuck that, what's on YouTube? You know, you had to watch whatever crap was on.
Yeah.
That's why we're damaged goods.
We had to watch Full House and Step by Step and Family Matters and... But anyway, we're talking about Fuller House, right? Yeah, okay. So it starts off with the old fucking intro, like the old, like, first season intro.
Oh, yeah, and you're like, what the fuck is this shit?
Bert's like, dude, this is just Full House. I'm like, no, they're playing off of the nostalgia. That's what this whole thing is. Netflix paid all this money to get all of these people back together just to cash in on people our age's nostalgia.
Yeah,
and it didn't quite work out for them, really. I don't think this did quite well.
It didn't. Nobody,
from what I understand.
Well, because it was just kind of like, we're gonna bring in all the main characters for one, except for the Olsen twins. Those skinny bitches
don't want anything to do with it.
Stay over there if they want.
Yeah.
With every single picture of them looking like frightened mouse.
Man, them motherfuckers.
Every time they turn the light on, they're like, every time they take a picture of them, they're like, hey man, can you... She's like,
well, maybe it's the guilt of killing Heath Ledger, allegedly.
They killed Heath Ledger?
They were the ones... I'm not going to get to what could be fact and what could be not.
They gave him the drugs, huh?
Or something like that. And they were there.
Like drug
and
ads.
they were there or something. Allegedly. I think one of them called the cops. Allegedly. After he was, like, basically dead.
Well,
allegedly.
Thanks a lot, Olsen bitches, for taking
There's going to be a lot of allegedlys going on in this episode, because when we get into fucking Stephanie...
Most of the time when it's an allegedly...
Allegedly. But anyway, okay, from after the old intro, it shows the outside of the fucking house in San Francisco and says 29 years later. Yeah. And I'm like, fuck, I'm old.
Yeah.
29 years later. 29 years later.
29 years! Yeah.
And you want to know who that 29 years has beaten the face more than anybody I've ever seen on TV? Bob fucking Saget. Because it opens up on him.
Bob.
And he's
stiff body Bob.
Well, he's stiff body because he's wearing a male corset, I think, to hide his fat. Because
or he's
like this.
He's sucking in his gut, and he's like, his arms are completely straight. And
all the time, and his head's constantly down, and is like kind of hunched over, like he's just sucking
Somebody
in
took
the
Bob
fucking metal
Saget's
corset.
head and put it on Frankenstein's body. because he's just.
Well, they would have been able to hide the scars underneath the massive rolls of loose skin he has on his neck now.
Oh, Jesus. He's old. What do you want?
I know. But then, of course, you know who else is old? But doesn't look fucking old? Goddamn John Stamos comes walking in the fucking kitchen like...
I hate that bastard. Like, I'm telling you, the fuck is a vampire.
He must fucking be.
He's sucking fetuses or something, dude, because this guy...
The Christopher Reeves.
Yes, he can't look that good. You know what I mean? Bastard.
Oh, because you know who looks almost as bad as Saget, or does he look worse than Saget to you? Dave Coulier, when he comes out of the basement with his fucking Bugs Bunny PJs on.
Yeah, Dave didn't look too bad. He could have looked worse.
Okay, I have a question.
Could have been completely bald and haggard and fat.
You probably have no fucking clue about this whatsoever, but okay. I have heard that, you know, that song, You Ought to Know, Alanis Morissette, remember her, like, her first big hit?
Yeah.
Was that about him? Did, like, Dave Coulier and Alanis Morissette, you know, were they together? And is that song about him? Because I heard that, and now I can't hear that song without thinking about some chick giving Dave Coulier head in the theater. Because, you know, that's one of the lines in the theater, in the song.
I don't know. Dude, I never followed Alanis Morissette.
Well, me neither, but that first album's good. I have that. But
well, yeah, I mean, a couple of songs, but, like, I wasn't, like, you know, like, ooh, I'm going to her concert.
Well, this is something I heard more recently.
I didn't go to anybody's concerts.
I mean, this is something I've heard within the last, like, year. But whatever, moving the fuck on, I guess.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, I just research it. Google, did Dave Coulier have sex with Alanis Morissette?
I don't care that much, dude. To pick up my fucking phone, hit the button, talk into my phone. Dude, you don't need to. I don't care.
You know what? Now you got me thinking Dave Coulier. Dave Coulier, Alanis Morissette.
Oh, so he says it's not about him, but that's the rumor.
Well,
allegedly. I don't care, right?
You think he fucked her with that chipmunk puppet
Mr.
thing he had?
Woodchuck.
Mr. Woodchuck, you know?
Yeah.
He was just like, and he's like,
hey, Alanis, you want some wood?
Dave's got it.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna kill myself.
So then Lori Loughlin comes walking down the steps. You know, Uncle Jesse's wife. I don't remember what her character name was.
Yeah.
What's her character name? Rebecca,
yes. And
she's looking pretty decent for being like 69, 70 years old.
I would slam
I don't think she's that old.
out of it. I don't think she's that old.
You might break her hips some, but, you know.
I don't think she's old enough to break hips. Of course, she's like that older lady awkward thing where they're still trying to fit in clothes that young girls would wear.
Yeah.
And it can't be comfortable.
Well, no, she's trying to dress like she did in the old show. They all kind of are, well, except for like the daughters, but we'll get into that here in a fucking minute.
Stephanie.
So anyway,
Stephanie.
the religious Candace Cameron comes walking in the door.
Hi guys, praise Jesus!
Well, she does not say pray Jesus, but I'm sure in her mind that's what she was fucking
he comes
thinking.
in, he's like, "You are all sinning," you know. Yeah, Kirk Cameron's a fucking nut.
And then she kisses everyone like in a line. Did I forget to mention that this is all like complete total crap and formula and fucking laugh tracks and awes and oohs and awes.
Yeah, it's just like okay, I walk in the door. Hey everybody. How's it going?
And
no jokes. There's like, you know what I mean? Like, there's like the jokes where it was like 1, 2, 3. Here's my line. 1, 2, 3. Here's my line. 1, 2, 3. Here's my line. And it was fucking horrible. Everybody was so goddamn stiff.
And the original Full House was one of the worst shows ever on TV. I don't care if you loved it or not.
Like, oh,
yeah, it is fucking so formulaic and so fucking not funny.
Like, like, how many times did I waste time on this?
Yeah, and you know, they always had the hammer.
I want my life back.
Whenever they were doing the life lesson, you know, the thing, whenever, you know, Danny would be giving a fucking speech to, like, Stephanie or whatever, they would have that fucking sappy music that would fucking come up, you know, every time there was anything like that. Whoa.
Yeah. Horrible. But yeah, so You know, like they're all like ganging up into the kitchen.
But we're still
The
introducing
kitchen's huge.
Yeah, we're still introducing more characters into the scene because Stephanie comes in. Huge titted Stephanie, which we don't really see her titties yet. That's a little bit later. But she's back from England and has a British accent now.
Yes. She looks a lot like Lady Gaga. A little more attractive than Lady Gaga.
Yeah, Stephanie's pretty damn hot.
But she's pretty goddamn hot, dog.
Yeah, I mean, she's had some problems in her personal life throughout the years.
Who
You know,
hasn't?
marrying wrong people, doing all kinds of drugs. And,
Everybody's married the wrong
yeah.
person and done a lot of drugs.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Quarters of the South.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't fucking know. I have absolutely no fucking clue. I don't know, dude.
3/4.
I was just thinking of Stephanie's titties about something came out that made no sense.
Oh, the South is fine. Everybody makes a big deal about it. It might be like one state that's like really racist. Mississippi. But then, you know, or another one.
Texas.
Carolina.
Alabama.
Tennessee. Oh,
Georgia.
Oh, fuck all of them. They're all racist.
So whatever, we find out that, you know, as everybody's coming into the kitchen, everybody's leaving. Bob Saget, Danny, is selling the house because him and Rebecca are moving to LA, not together. They're moving to LA to start a morning show there, Good Day LA. What, doesn't something like that already exist? Don't like 40 of those already exist in LA?
Probably like 80 of them exist in LA.
Yeah.
Who the fucking...
But whatever, but Jesse's also going because he's going to be composer on some soap opera that he was on back in the day.
Yeah.
Not the real actor of, you know, Unbreakable Face.
Some shit.
What's his name? Stamos.
Like, okay, here's the funny thing.
Not funny.
Like, none of these... No, okay, they were but like...
Not funny,
none of
haha.
these fuckers, they're acting like they haven't seen each other, but they've been in the same fucking... They
No.
all got together.
Yes,
no,
they're still all there, right?
But they're
Except for...
explaining what their futures are going to be,
Yes.
as if they've never had these conversations before.
But they all
They're
live in the
just
same
about
fucking house.
to go do these epic things,
Yeah.
but they just never had a conversation about it. I just don't know.
Really, the only one that wouldn't know would probably be Stephanie because she was in England being a DJ. DJ Tanner. And not DJ Tanner like Candace Cameron DJ Tanner. DJ Tanner like wiki fucking awful joke. That's one of the awful jokes. Because Candace Religious Cameron's like, hey, there is a DJ Tanner. It's me.
Me. And that bitch looks like she does that shit a lot in her life. Hey, respect me. I was on Fuller House. Look at me. You know, look at my crazy religious brother. He's crucifying a cat.
So yeah, whatever. We meet DJ's annoying kids. Like a
Yeah.
tween kid boy. They're all boys, right?
Well, yeah.
Tween boy, younger kid
Don't
that's
say
all...
tween boy. It just almost sounds creepy to me. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like child molester like. The tween
Okay,
boy. You know, that's...
But not yet a teenage boy.
there you go. It's
That's
not,
even creepier.
well, whatever. Okay, just...
The boy!
Just don't sound so Sandusky-like about it.
And then the younger boy is a clean freak just like Danny fucking Tanner. This was an experiment in pain. I'm just glad it's not a 7 fucking week one.
Bob Saget. He looks so awkward. Especially that scene. Yeah.
He looks
when
like
came
Brian
to the bed.
Dennehy.
He
His
does.
body looks like
He
Brian
does.
Dennehy.
He's Brian Dennehy's body. He's like a brick. You know, because he was just like this. And I'm
It looks like he's
Bob,
wearing an exoskeleton under his fucking clothes.
like, Bob, let your gut out, bro. It's okay. You're old and fat now. It's good.
fuck.
It's all right. When you get old, you get fat. All right? Nobody stays that fucking shit forever. Only people like
Stamos.
Stallone and fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. But them dudes have been doing it for
And
ever.
Stamos.
And Stamos. Stamos, he drinks the blood of old ladies or something.
He
I don't
does.
know what the fuck's going on. You know? He's like feeding on children.
Well,
or
fuck,
something.
dude. Lori Loughlin better watch the fuck out then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was kind of mean, huh?
That was kind of mean.
Even though we were saying how decent she did look.
I should like that, yeah. But I would definitely take Stephanie out of all of them. I mean, them titties were...
So, whatever. Well, let's get to it. Now we get the actual fucking intro of the show. Oh, no, wait. Kimmy Gibbler comes in. Being Kimmy Gibbler and saying...
And it has an
I'm, yeah, no, not at all.
not at all.
And she's like, oh, I must be having an acid flashback. But I never took acid. I took an antacid. I must be having an acid flashback. Ah, 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 ah.
Oh!
You know I've slapped myself 4 times in this
You
fucking
have.
review already.
You're really doing it hard because your face
It's
is
an
up.
experiment in pain. This fucking show
Well,
is
can
an
I hit
experiment
you?
in pain. No! Oh yeah, guess what? We get a stinky feet joke because that was a running joke all through the original Full Fucking House. Kimmy Gibbler's fucking feet stink. And then Stephanie Eustace is like, "Ow, rude!" But now we get the new awful intro.
It was horrible, dude.
Yeah.
Everything was so stiff and awkward. You know, they were like, this is my line. Okay, this is my line. This is my line.
But it cuts back from the musical fucking crap intro to the going away party. Or should I say Stephanie Huge Tits and Candace Cameron getting ready for the fucking
Horrible.
going away party,
And
right?
what was up?
And they're in their
What
own...
was up with Bob Saget's ultra tan wife?
Well, we didn't get that far yet because
Oh.
we're about to talk more about Stephanie's titties, so I know you're down with that.
Ooh, I'm down with
So yes, they're in their old room, right?
Can we show a picture of her titties just so people
Yeah.
understand?
Oh,
how
yeah.
big they are?
You know what? I'll do that there.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I'll leave it up for a second too. Right.
Oh,
So,
please.
right, we're sitting there watching it, and it fades back in, and we're like, "Damn, dude, this is supposed to be a family show, and this
Are they still up?
is go. Yeah, oh, yeah.
How-
This is going on." I'm like, "Oh my god, dude! Oh my god!" And they even reference it. They
Oh.
even bring it up because they're like, the baby's like, "I want them titties."
Oh, who would?
And you know, she's like, "No, eyes are up here, blah blah, stupid joke, huge titties."
Yeah, like, you know, look, any woman that says, hey, eyes are up here, but your fucking titties look like dough has risen.
Look like that? Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm going to be looking at the butt on the front of your chest.
The plumber's crack you got going on in the front
Yeah.
of your chest.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
be
go away,
looking
go
at
away,
that.
go away. We're back. We're
Yeah.
back. Yeah. So, yeah. Now they go downstairs and we meet Danny Tanner's ultra tanner wife. Like, she is so fucking tan. Tan.
And
But now, at the door, we get to meet Kimmy Gibbler's ex-husband and her fiery Latina kid. That happens. And then DJ Tanner, not DJ Tanner, but huge tits Stephanie DJ Tanner, plays New Kids on the Block, and everybody fucking dances to
the right stuff.
Fuck. Dude. We could have just quit. Remember how we were contemplating, like, after Fantastic fucking
Look,
Four?
when you
We
go-
were... No, let me talk.
Go ahead.
Remember how after Fantastic Four, we were
Yes.
talking... We were seriously contemplating stopping this fucking show
Yes.
all the fucking
All
together?
together.
We should have fucking done that. Fuck me. But anyway, now you can say whatever the
I
fuck
was
you're going to
just
say.
gonna
Sorry.
say, when you go downstairs, you make sure you tell your wife that was you hitting yourself. You got them all bruised up and beat up like, what did he do? They pushed me for the last time.
Oh yeah, and guess what? Now Steve comes in, you know, DJ, the Candace Cameron DJ, not the huge tits, wiki DJ
Right,
Tanner.
right.
You know, Steve comes in,
Religious
the
one.
ex-boyfriend comes in, and he's like, I still love you, but I still love food. Joke. Oh yeah, you know what else happens? Stamos. Sings forever. Like we haven't heard that for 30 fucking years. And then everybody sings along with him. Ah, that is forever.
It was cringe-worthy.
Yes.
And like when he started singing, you were like, oh, loo, and you were like, no, stop it, John.
So somehow Steve has a golden retriever. You know how they had a golden retriever in fucking Full House named Comet? Well, this one's like Comet Junior, and it's having puppies, and DJ's a vet, so she gives birth. Well, she does not give birth. She helps the dog give birth to puppies, and the one clean freak, little annoying little fucking kid's like, can we keep it there? No. But then they let him, and it's Comet Junior.
It'd be alright.
No, it's not,
But
dude.
I just love how stiff everybody was there too. Like the dog supposedly gave birth, whatever, okay? And Bob Dennehy is fucking
Bob
kneeled
the
down.
Corset Dennehy.
Yeah, is kneeled down, but he's still stiffly like. And the dude beside him, who, fuck him, I don't care who he was, but he was still kneeled down beside him. And then they all get up at the same time, all stiff like, and then stiffly make their way in the house. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, Netflix was like, we're gonna pay you all this money, but you don't have to put any effort into this at all, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's how it felt to me. Like, there was no effort put into this at all. They were just trying to cash in on the bullshit.
On the nostalgia.
That was it.
Because,
That was
you know,
it. They didn't even try to make a show about it. They were just like, hey, look, here's Bob Saget, there's Dave Coulier.
Well, because Dave Coulier does the cut it out.
There's yeah. You're gonna knock yourself out. Stephanie, with her giant fucking risen titties.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, look like...
I won't slap
Lauren
myself
Bell.
over that. Well, I might slap my
I'm
dick
drooling.
a little bit.
Oh,
but
just thinking about it. But no, fucking, I can't. Oh, sorry, I just got like her titties in my face, and I couldn't.
You got her titties in your face? What?
I wish that. No, like I was just that picture of them got in my eyes, and I was like, oh, confused.
Well, whatever,
for a
right?
minute.
So everybody's leaving to go to LA and all that stuff. DJ's like, I can't handle this. She has a teary conversation with her baby, but everybody hears it over the stupid baby monitor.
Yeah.
That she can't handle it and blah, blah, blah. So she comes down and Bob Saget's like, I'm giving you the house. And Stephanie's like, I'm moving in. Well, my big titties are moving in and then
Yeah.
I'll be 3 feet behind them. And then Kimmy Gibbler is like, I'm moving in too because I always wanted to live here. Yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, and Bob Dennehy was like, we kind of figured. And then the fucking scores the studio audience was like, and they even added in a, oh,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Well, the biggest fuck you was
Because
just
if they had a live studio audience, nobody would be laughing.
No.
They'd all be mortified and be like, what the fuck is this?
So
Like,
the baby starts crying.
Like, let's go next door. I think
So
Bill
they're
Murray's
like,
on.
we know how to handle this, and they stiffly walk their ass over to the playpen thing, and they start singing Flintstones. And then it split screens, and we see old school first episode
where they
Full
weren't so
House.
stiff.
And
Now they're stiff then, too.
now Full House, and they're singing the Flintstones theme and dancing around the fucking crib.
And I had said something while watching this. I said, Jesus, Bob Saget forgot how to act. And you gave me the most evil look. And I had to take that back.
I was like, has he ever been able
I
to
guess
act?
he never really did know how to act. Like, Bob Saget was like, like this father guy the whole time. And all of a sudden he comes out at the end of his career and he's like, look, I'm raunchy now.
But he
Dick,
always
pussy,
was.
fuck.
But he always was raunchy, even before he was the
I know,
Family
but
Guy.
like, yeah, but he kind of fucked
Well, he's
it
not
by-
the Family Guy. Peter Griffin's the
the
Family Guy.
You Fuller House guy for half an episode.
But whatever. The old people leave, like all of them. Coulier, Saget,
All of them.
Lachlan,
Everybody that you went
Stamos.
there to see, if you went there to see them, were gone.
Well, they
They were
leave,
gone faster than fucking
And now
Bryan
it's-
Cranston and Godzilla.
and now it's just the new.
Good.
Well, I mean, DJ's old, and
Because a lot of
Kimmy's
people went to
old
Godzilla to see Bryan Cranston, and then he was like, "Hey, done."
and yeah. So credits roll, and we are out.
we
Fuck that
Fuck
experiment.
that. I'm not
That was
sure.
the worst idea I've ever fucking had. That was
Weird.
worse than the Nicolas Cage month idea I had.
We are not doing that ever again.
No.
I don't care. Look, there's gonna be a MASH reunion. Only Alan Alda's showing up.
Oh, isn't he really the only survivor?
No, Margaret Houlihan's still alive, and that's it.
But anyway, yeah, that was full.
Why is that a laughing matter? I love
no.
MASH. I'm not laughing at the death.
That was Fuller House. Well, that was the first episode of Fuller House because we cannot make it any farther than that. Don't watch it. Don't do it. Not even for nostalgia's sake. Don't fucking do it.
No.
Don't do it.
It ain't worth it. Don't do it. Don't
Just
do
look
it.
up Stephanie's titties.
Oh. One more time for him.
Okay.
Ugh. Look at him. Jesus. How they glisten.
I could just like lose myself in there.
I could.
Re.
You know what I mean? I could like fold my arm up into one, then the other, and just like lay in them. I hope she sees this.
On that note,
I wish she would. 'cause
for Bird
I
Gutter.
would lay my head on her titties like a fucking, just, bread pillows.
this has been another one of the worst series on Netflix. We'll see you next week with a fucking movie.
Episode on Netflix.
Yeah.
And then no more.
No more. No more.
Touch it again. Fuck you, Fuller House.
That might actually be kind of a long review.
Oh.
A lot of our reviews have been kind of short for Netflix ones recently. I don't understand it, dude. I like me and Trish had this conversation last night, right? I'm like, she can't understand, and I can't understand either why women think Norman Reedus is attractive in any way, shape, or form.
He's scruffy.
He's just fucking weird looking. But like Kit
What do you mean?
Harrington, I can understand. Like Trish is like, no, I don't see it. I'm like, what? You don't think he's
Trish
more?
is retarded.
You don't think he's more? Well, she married me and says she's attracted to me. So yeah.
Oh, well then there's something fucking wrong.
Yeah, but anyway, but with him, I can see it. Like at least the Trish is like, I don't know, whatever, stupid fucking conversation, nothing pointless. Just Norman Reedus is ugly.
Norman Reedus is ugly. Kid Harrington is gorgeous.
Well, see, I wouldn't go that far.
He's a
and
good
say
looking
gorgeous, but you know.
dude. You know, and then voice, everything. He turned me gay, dude.
Yeah, we know. We talked about that before.
In like a minute. He just started talking. I'm like, oh, all right, I'll do it. Nah, I wouldn't do it. You know.